This exercise is going to both mobilize and strengthen the muscles in the buttock area, namely the gluteus maximus muscle, which is the largest muscle in the body. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to position myself to the side so you can see, but you are going to step 1 foot behind you just a little bit. So that back foot is pretty much just acting as a kickstand. So make sure that your front foot is facing forward. We don't want that foot to be flared out or flared in. And then what you're going to do is make sure you're placing about 90% of your weight in that front leg. There's only about 10%, if that, in the back leg, because it's really just back there for balance. So all that weight pretty much is staying in that front leg. We're going to keep the knees nice and soft. And then we're going to do what's called a hip hinge, which means I'm going to be pushing my hips back in order to lower my torso toward the floor. So I'm not rounding my back at all to get here. I'm just pushing my hips back to get here. Then from here, all that weight is staying in that front foot, and I'm going to think about primarily pushing the ground away from me, but primarily through my heel. So I'm pushing through that heel to stand back up, and then I'm lowering back down. Pushing through that heel to stand up, like so. So you're just going down and then reversing the movement. You are going to perform 8 to 10 reps on each side for 2 sets. So going down and coming up is 1 rep. And you'll do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps on each side.